What's up? This is JLT again. Right back at it again. WWE
All right,
2K25. Let's get
lay it
back
on
to
us.
it.
Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the third floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a
Triple
close
H
eye
looks so
on
different.
the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and
Okay.
SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
Oh, wow.
On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE?
Yeah.
This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs.
Right.
This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that the
Let's get to it.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark.
Okay. Tag team titles on the line. Let's go.
Following contest is an intergender tag team match.
Where I'm at.
It is for
Where's JT?
NXT Unity Tag Team Championship.
Oh, there we go.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey.
There you see what's at stake.
Let's go.
The
Let's get the
NXT
titles up. Let's go.
Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
She gets put in the corner.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Sure ain't. It's not over.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Tag was made.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Spooning boot.
Let's go.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Knee to the face, followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Punk's knee to the face.
Short arm clothesline.
Go ahead. Tag. Let's go.
There's the tag.
And it is on. Big time power slam.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Irish whip
Oh.
from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
He turned heel.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe
Oh
this.
my
CM
God.
Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
Oh God.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
Oh, now I get jumped.
And now
Ah.
CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
Really?
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now
Okay,
has
CM
all
Punk,
the
I got
momentum
you.
leading into the most important
It's not
Survivor
over.
Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived.
Okay.
And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on
Then you
board the
blame Triple H
NXT
too.
Mutiny Revolution
Said he was
now.
involved, and it was you
Because
the whole
after
time.
Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Okay. Let's get on the bus.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Let's say we're... Yeah, we
Not
upset.
great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Okay, let me go do the men's division first.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Drew, you don't like CM Punk? Troy, no. Steph Rollins, what are you wearing? Let's go back to see the other guy. Jey Uso, okay. Let's go. See what you got to talk about.
How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet.
Right.
Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series.
Okay.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
I'll let you know.
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Drew. Let's go to Drew. See what you got to talk about.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn, that would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man,
need
I am
you.
so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Now grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
All right.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the lead. And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
Okay.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 and...
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Okay. Let's go.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Wow.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ooh.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Oh, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Big boot.
Short clothesline.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the cloth.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Escape and a takedown.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
Caught with a clothesline.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back.
Tapping out.
Let's go.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
All right.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Let's see. Why am I playing with? Oh. Hold on. Oh.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Yeah.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
All right. Let's go.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
I don't think he's gonna make it to War Games. I don't think so. Come on out.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
All right.
And his opponent,
from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266.
Come on now.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Strong suplex. And he retaliates.
Okay.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
East River crossing.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Hitting a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, the elbow connects. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Suplex. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Nice takedown. Stacked him up.
Really?
Hold on. Trying to steal one here. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Get off me.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Owens set to the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, man. Oh!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, come
A
on.
back suplex right onto the apron.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, what a quick answer. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy. Strong kick.
My goodness.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there. Kevin Owens is in command right now.
This has become all Owens.
Really, KO?
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Bringing this back into the ring.
KO reminding the
Get
audience that
up.
this is his show.
Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort. Kick gets caught.
Oh,
across the solar plexus. Great thinking to stop Owens.
Now heading outside. Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red. We can see a count out here.
Drew is setting him up
Let's
for the
go.
Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Oh my God.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking
It
Drew
wasn't-
McIntyre
it
apart.
wasn't gonna be gonna turn
I
out
don't
to
like
be
the
good.
looks of
I
this.
knew it. Oh God.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Okay.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the
Claymore
army
me?
of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you.
Oh wow.
Great
They jumped-
security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Okay, this is the last matchup with Drew. Said they're gonna put me in a hospital? Put Drew in a hospital.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
All right.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the Chosen One, and everybody laughed you out of the territory.
Oh, wow.
I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Oh.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's
Okay,
getting the
Punk,
hell out
why
of
you
here.
running?
No, he isn't.
Oh,
And they've
no,
got
you're not.
Punk cornered. Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
Took off running.
Punk,
Okay.
baby.
Kevin
He'll get
Owens
you.
is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Knees meet face.
Oh, what a forearm. Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man, KO feeling the full force of that attack.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Stomping down. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Owens avoids that
Really?
one.
Get back in the ring, too. Let's go.
He saw it coming from Owens. Kick to the gut. And, oh, brutal forearm. Oh, rocking the jaw.
Boom.
Powerbomb planted. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Kick to the gut. And, oh, brutal forearm.
A moonsault.
Ooh.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be...
Escape and a takedown.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
There's some power behind that punch.
Uh-oh, double underhook. Tiger bomb. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Things are heading ringside now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre.
Ooh!
Take your time, enjoy it.
Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh my God.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Spear!
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
He gets into the ring.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Endless knee strikes. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is under the gun.
Insulting. Ooh, oof. Owens gets control. Ooh. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Endless blows.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Climbing to the top rope here. From the top, McIntyre's ready for something big.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Right.
Not a total loss then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously, we couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
Let's go back to...
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.
Oh, Becky, okay. Jade. Nobody wants to talk to you. Oh, Charlotte. Well, let's go to... Let's go to Jade.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop. leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Okay. All right.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Psycho Sally. Oh.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Let's go, Psycho.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Measured knee drop.
Man. When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left. Down with a backbreaker.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spot.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Psycho Sally has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one.
And a third.
How about Trace? Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power to Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
Forearm to the jaw. Momentum is running away from Sally.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
German! 9! She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Okay.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out, power bomb. Jade looking dangerous in there.
Psycho Sally has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at a power to Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble anyone.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape.
And that's it. She's tapping.
Okay.
Here's your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Oh, she's slow.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
Well, this is the end.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
She didn't even agree yet.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are gonna be Jade's first opponent, and you are gonna make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is where I'll have to leave it off at. This is JLT, and I'm out. Hold on, she's fighting Kevin Owens.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
I'm out, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.
You have to love this level of confidence.